Okay, hello everybody, are we coming through correctly? Let me check here if my sound is working properly, but I think it is. Let's see. How's my microphone working? Yes, it is, everything's correct. Hello everybody, hello there, Curly Patty, Uncle Leo, Evil Leo, Rovin Sniper, Laser Coat. Who else is here? Let me check. Analysis is here as well. Hello Salgado, how are you doing? It is great to be here with you fellas again to play. And today we'll be on the London server, as you can see, so feel free to join with the IP. It will go up there as usual, as you can see, so you can connect to the server. It'll be a lot of fun. And today I'll be streaming again as usual for about 1 hour, and after my stream ends, Curly Patty will start a stream and follow up from there. So when stream is coming to an end here, pay attention to the chat because Curly Patty will share the link to his channel so you guys can go play with him and have a lot of fun there. It will be nice, as it was last time. So yeah. Hello there, Trolleyfish, nice to have you here as well. Hello Forrest. And Rovin Sniper, congrats on your first membership on your channel. That's great news. I hope a lot more people go support you, that's great. And I also have to thank the members I got here on this channel. You fellas are great and you're really helping me out pay the costs for our servers worldwide. So thanks a lot everyone, I really appreciate that. And if you can't become a member, Super Chat is always a good way to help. If you send a Super Chat, Soldier will hug a bucket for you. I think I've set up Streamlabs correctly here. Yes, I have. It is on, so if you send a super chat, Soldier will hug a bucket for you. So feel free to do that, as it is always great and it helps me a lot as well. So yeah. And I'm hyped as well, Rovi, for your next animation. I think it will be nice. And I want to see how my voice acting matched the animation. That would be very entertaining to see. I'm hyped for that as well. So yeah. Hello, Forrest. Glad to have you here. I don't know if I greeted you already, but welcome. Glad to have you here on stream. And TNT Kuka, just found about this channel and I really like your videos. You're a really nice guy. Thanks a lot, Kuka. I really appreciate your support. You enjoying my content. That's great for me, you know. So thanks a lot. Nice. So yeah, let's go play. Again, we are on the London server, so feel free to connect with this IP on your community server browser and let's play together. And we are today on one of the maps I made. Uncle Leo wanted to play on it and some other fellas were curious about it. Hey Uncle Leo, thank you for the super chat, my friend. 100 Czech crowns, that's a lot. Good luck. Thank you very much, my friend. I really appreciate the help. Thank you so much, Leo. You are great. And by the way, fellas, Uncle Leo also set up my next unboxing video that I'll be doing on Halloween. He donated me these keys and crates so we can do a nice unboxing once Screen Fortress hit. And I think I'll buy some other keys myself as well to be able to do a big unboxing, something like 10, 20 keys, something like that. And Streamlabs worked. Yes, it worked. You see? Soldier is there hugging a bucket for Uncle Leo. Thank you so much, Leo. You're always supporting me, I really appreciate that. So yeah, it will be fun to open these crates on Screen Fortress. And let me see if my screen is open. Yes, it is okay. Yeah, pretty good map. Thanks a lot, Leo. I worked, you know, pretty hard on this one. And by no means it is nothing special. By the way, it's called Cough Seas. You can see, I don't know if you can see the name. Let me hide myself here. I think it is this one. Yes. You can see it down here, Cough Seas. If you look for it on the workshop, you'll find the map there. So you can take a look and perhaps download it for you to play. Let me turn on my webcam again. Yes, here I am. But I worked pretty hard on this map actually, Leo. It took me, I think, about 2 to 3 months to put it together. And you know, considering it's nothing special, you can see it's not very heavily decorated or anything. It was a lot of work. I designed it first as an arena map. So I have some arena servers in Brazil, and I gave you Salgado. I think it is Salgado or Magic Analisador, this scout here, that's pushing everyone with the shortstop. One of those there. But I have some arena servers in Brazil, and I made this map for them first, and then I converted it into a King of the Hill map. So that's why it is a very compact map, you can see here. Okay, at least I got that headshot there. For a second, I thought I would not get the headshot. So yeah, thanks a lot. I don't have any ambitions of this map becoming official or being added into the game. It's just something that I made for fun. And because I thought it was, you know, worth it to try and make. If I'm not mistaken, you can jump here. Yeah. And this is a pretty good sight line, you see? For a sniper. You can really look into that, and I fell down. You can really look into that house, so this was intentional. I put it here for a reason. So snipers can guard the sight line here. So yeah. Hello Newton, nice to have you here. Pablo, hello there. And Kuka is excited for the unboxing video, can't wait. Yeah, me too, it will be a lot of fun. It is a waste of money, but I really like doing unboxings. I think it is fun. So yeah. Hey Spyro, glad to have you here as well, my friend. Nice, you could join us on stream. That's pretty good. So yeah. And the IP, MGB is asking for the server IP. It is in the... Oh, there's a spy here. It is in the description down below. Today we are on the London server, but it should also be on screen. I got your last grape there. I got him. So yeah. I enforced this here on the server asking how would I feel if this map was added to the game. I would feel really proud, you know. But I don't think it is up to standard. I think that nowadays for a map to get added, it really has to, you know, be great quality. I think that, for example, Mid-Lose map that we were playing on another stream, Ice Tower, that's the name of the map, I think it has a better chance of getting added. On this one, I even put some lava here, and you will die if you fall there. That was a lot of fun to do on the map. I think maps are better when they have this sort of environmental hazard, you know, I really enjoy that. But I would feel happy if this got added into the game, you know. Even if it were like an arena update, arena coming back to casual matchmaking or something like that, I think that would be neat. But I don't really see it happening, if you ask me. I think the possibility is quite low, actually. So yeah. And I'm playing as sniper. At least I know the sightlines for this map because I made it, so perhaps I'll be able to do something here. Where is everyone? I see some people fighting around there. And I have to watch out for the spy because I know they have an spy there. Where is the blue team? Where are you fellas? Or where is everyone? Let me try to go around here. So yeah. Hey Frappe Man! Nice to have you here as well, my friend. Very nice. Ah, and Kuka has to go do homework. Go for it, Kuka. Study is very important. That's true. As a teacher myself, I really know that. Prioritize your homework, for sure. Let's camp their spawn here. Let's see if I can get someone coming out of spawn. So yeah. Hovi is saying, any thoughts on the recent TF2 updates? Do you think this year is gonna be the year of TF2 getting updated? I don't think it will be, Hovi. You know, I think we'll have a reasonable Screen Fortress as has been in the last years. Where is the blue team? Where is everyone? Are they all spies? Where are they? Let me see. There's a window to their spawn. Are they? No, they're not sitting on spawn. Where are they? Where is the blue team? So weird. Okay, now they're on point and we have here a spy. Nice, thanks. It's Sherlock. And MGB managed to connect. That's very nice, MGB. I'm glad you're here playing with us. So yeah, Javi, I think this will have a reasonable Screen Fortress. And there's, I think the enemy team has 4 spies. I think. If I'm not mistaken, because they don't appear. Where is the enemy team? Okay, there was a pyro there, and there's the spy. Where is the enemy team? So weird. Okay, and I can challenge someone to a duel. Let's see. Let's challenge Magic Analisador as usual. Alright, and that's the round ended. Let's see if he will accept. But I think, again, we'll have a good... Yeah, I'll have to challenge again. A good Screen Fortress and a good Mismas, you know. Not much new content, but I'm not dreading those updates. I think we'll have some reasonable updates. With some cool cosmetics, perhaps 1 or 2 maps, you know, and I fell down here. Let me go up again. Because it won't be so easy for the spy to get me up here. Where is the enemy? Okay, there was a soldier there, he died. Let's see if I can pay attention to the map here. There are people there, and there's a soldier here as well. Where is that soldier? Let me retreat a bit, just so I can take a look. But yeah, that's it, Hobby. I'm a bit... My brains are a bit scrambled today. I don't know what I was talking about, but I think we'll have good updates, that's for sure. What else are you saying there? Let me see. What else? Farperman is saying, why complain because TF2 isn't updated? Just get the devs some lubricant oil for their rusty valve. Yeah, that would be important, you know. I think the problem isn't as much that we don't have content updates. I got him, you see? I made this so I could snipe in there. So yeah, I'll be camping here all the whole match. But I think, again, the problem isn't as much the lack of content updates, but the lack of support and care for the game, you know. Like... And I missed an easy shot there, and I'm dead. Okay, Marinho is paying attention to me. I think I'll have to switch spots. Like, you know, that Valve's taking so long to fix, you know, the problem with bots, and the game has a lot of bugs in it, and exploits and stuff like that. And we really... That's a spy. For sure. I'm convinced that it's a spy. Yeah, it is. Okay. Thanks a lot, TF2, for giving me wall hacks when I spawn. That's very useful. Now we have got a heavy there. Ah, no, the soldier got me. So that's what I think is the problem, you know. Content updates are good and all, but they are not really needed for this game to keep going. What we really need is performance fixes, security measures, you know, stuff like that to fight back cheating and botting and those things that are nasty and can really hurt our enjoyment of the game. You see, that's a very good spot for a sniper. It really helps to break out of the spawn if the enemy is camping you. And it's a really good vantage point to keep an eye out on the enemy. So yeah, let's go back to what we were doing. And these last updates that we got, starting on I think September 26th, I think it was, were really good in my opinion, because it finally showed that Valve is doing something on the technical side of TF2, you know. The developer that's doing these patches, I think he's called Fletcher Dunn, a Valve engineer. No, mister. And here we have another spy. I'm paying attention to you, fellas. I'm not gonna get backstabbed so easily. But that Valve developer, Fletcher Dunn, is doing a really good or great. I mixed those two and became good. A really good or great work, and I really appreciate him for that. I hope he keeps working on the game like he is right now, because that's really what we need, is exactly that, you know. Quality fixes to the game and improvements to the networking, and it isn't perfect, you know. This last update introduced some bugs into the game that are still being worked on, but it's a start, you know. Just knowing that Valve is doing something on the technical side already makes me glad. And I hope they keep doing that, because what I really want from Valve is more of that. Small, meaningful updates that make the game more playable and that make the game better for everyone and more secure and all that good stuff. You know, again, content updates are good. Look at that sneaky spy trying to make people jump in the lava. But yeah, content updates and all are good, but they're not what we really need for this game. We actually need more security fixes, performance improvements, stuff like that. So I'm actually happy for these last updates that we got. I think it was good stuff, you know. Ah, Sherlock finally managed to backstab me. Nice. Very nice. So yeah, what else are you saying there? Spyro is saying, do you think we'll get spells again for Screen Fortress, like Spike Mikey mentioned on his latest video? I wish we did, Spyro. I think it would be fun to have spells again. Perhaps not, you know, the same spells that we already got in the game back in the day. I'm actually hoping we could get some new spells. There are some on the workshop, as Spike Mikey mentioned. And I think it would be a lot of fun to have those in game. And because they would be new spells, they wouldn't really hurt the traders or the spell collectors, you know. I have to remember that now I'm on blue team. There is something interesting you can do on this map with Soldier. When I die, I'll switch classes. So I can show you. It's a sort of a rollout. Let's go for it. That Soldier was almost using it. There's a rollout I set up here. That's actually quite fun to try out. Let me see if I have the rocket jumper. Yeah, I do. Let me switch to it and put here my Righteous Bison and the Market Gardener. Yeah, let's do this. It is this one here. Let's see if I can still pull it off. But I remember when I was developing this map, I put it... I could not do it. But I think you get the point, you know, it's jumping here. Because there's... like, kinda like this. I can't do it because I have 200 ping. But if you are on the server and you have good ping, for example, Charlie Fish or here Uncle Leo or this person which doesn't have a name, it seems, but is on my friend list. I don't recognize you through the avatar. But if you have good enough ping, try to do that jump, you know, over that hut there, that roof. Because it is kinda easy to get Market Gardeners on snipers. Like that. So try it out. But yeah, don't really remember what I was saying, but we're having fun, that's what matters. Let's see if I can grab that medic. Ah, he died. Okay. And we have here Uncle Leo really enjoying these pipes that I put here for spice. Ah, and I'm dead. And Uncle Leo with his new taunt, pretty nice. So yeah, this is a simple map, but it was very, you know, thought out, I think. I tried to make it fun for our classes. Perhaps Engineer is the one that really doesn't have much to do here. But all the other classes, I tried to give them something to do on the map. Ah, I can't hit. Okay, and I managed to hit it. I was going to say I can't hit these quick scopes, but I got one. Okay. Right before I died, so no problem there. Hey, hello Italo, I'm doing fine, pretty nice. Oh yeah, I was talking about the spell. So yeah, Spyro, I think it would be nice to have those new spells in game. And again, if they were new spells. Because that way the old ones would not lose value or anything like that. It's just that we would have new stuff to enjoy in the game. So yeah, that was what I was talking about. Oh no, we have here Froggy got us with the What's the name of that weapon? The Conscious Objector. I think that's it. So yeah, I wasn't paying attention there. What else are you saying? Let me see. Zezinho, hello Zezinho. Dev, hello Dev. TF2 added Snake and their update consistency is so bad. I'm happy about the Snake edition, even though we had nothing for ages. Yeah, those snakes actually didn't come in the last updates. They were in the game, I think, for about 6 months. I we have a sentry here, look at that. Poor engineer, this didn't work out for you, Mr. Engineer. It's so funny when that happens. But yeah, those snakes were in game for a while. And it's just that this last update acknowledged them on the patch notes. So yeah, but it was nice. They are cute for sure. Hey Musguy, glad to have you here. It's okay, you join next time. I'm glad you're here saying hi. Always nice to have you here, my friend. I am Farpman saying he got a message from a scammer today trying to fool him. Hey man, I need your help. Open this link here real quick. Yeah, I don't even accept Frappman random friend invites anymore. And one of the reasons is to avoid those scammers, because it's very annoying, you know. They can really harass you with those links and those messages. So yeah. Mr. DK is cool. Gabe is putting a good amount of effort into not updating TF2. Yeah, it's sad, you know, what Valve has become, because they used to be excellent. I remember when they used to release and support their games. By the way, have you fellas seen the update to CS:GO? I think it's called Riptide. It's looking pretty nice, but I have a feeling that update will be CS:GO's Jungle Inferno, you know. I'm getting a lot of Jungle Inferno vibes from that Riptide update. If you're not aware, or if you weren't around, Jungle Inferno was really a very content-full update. There was a lot of good stuff in Jungle Inferno. It wasn't perfect, but it was a very nice update, and it came after an update drought, kinda like. We were expecting it for a lot of time. And after that, Valve kinda abandoned TF2 and didn't touch the game again. At least not in terms of content updates. And for CSGO, it seems to me, I'm not a CSGO player, but I follow the community around. It seems to me that they were in a similar spot, waiting for a content update for a lot of time. And now it hit, it's a great update, has a lot of stuff, but I have a feeling that Valve will not follow it up. You know, that CSGO will kinda fall into a limbo. Kinda like TF2, perhaps to a lesser extent, but I'm actually fearing for the state of CSGO, for the future of CSGO, because it looks a lot like the Jungle Inferno situation, you know, if you ask me. What is your opinion on that? I'd like to know it, because I'm not really sure about that. So yeah. And Uncle Lou is saying those recent bug fixes could foreshadow something great, just don't blow it out of proportion, guys. Yeah, they could foreshadow something excellent, for sure. I just ain't very, you know, I prefer not to expect anything, because if nothing comes, I won't be disappointed. At least there's that. So yeah. And Akolu is asking, anything apart spells, any maps or content? I'd like to get Toontown in the game, you know. We played Toontown a couple weeks ago. It's another one of those maps from Midlu, my friend, and I think it would be very nice to have it in game. So who knows, perhaps we'll manage to get it. Okay, let's accept Medicanizador's duel here, and let's see who can I snipe here. Where is the... Ah, there's a scout there. Uncle Liu's using the Bonk Atomic Punch. Oh, I have a heavy here, oh my god. No, I could not escape. There. Yeah, it's okay, no problem. So yeah, other than spells and cool hats, and perhaps it would be nice to have some new contracts with rewards. I know they don't usually do that on Screen Fortress, but I would really appreciate new contracts, you know, with new rewards to get. I think It was a lot of fun to do those when Jungle Inferno hit, and I kinda miss that. Because I know you can do Mara's missions, but they are the same, with the same rewards every year, so I don't really see a point to do those Mara's missions anymore. You know, it used to be fun like 2 years ago, but currently I don't really get much from Mara's missions, honestly. So yeah, I'm not really doing anything here this whole match. Let's protect the point, at least we can try to do that. Magical Isador with the snipe there, come on. So yeah, what else are you saying there? Let me see. And Dev is saying, I'm just happy Valve remembered TF2 in CSGO. Yes, that's true, you know. The more those two games get some love, I think it's great for everyone. And Curly Patty's joined. Nice, Curly Patty. Come play with us, very nice. Forrest is asking if I'll stream on my other channel later. No, I won't, Forrest. I streamed there yesterday. So on my Brazilian channel, I stream on Saturdays, and here I stream on Sundays. So yeah. And Hopping is there. Is it me, the symbol username? It is me, the symbol username. I had to change my username to some intimidating strangers. Okay. Glad to know that. Nice. Hopping. I think it's Allison. Is you Allison? I think it's Allison, if I remember correctly. Okay. I hope those strangers give you a break. It's very annoying to be followed around by intimidating strangers. That's true. So yeah. Hey DV, glad to have you here. Nice. And Tumbosun is saying, yep, Valve focus on the Steam Deck. Only game that get real attention is Dota 2, but dwindling. Yes, I think the time in which Valve would only support Dota 2 is also coming to an end, because really, nowadays they want to be a hardware developer, it seems. Or, you know, if not a hardware developer, in a strict sense, this is a spy. No, it isn't, okay. It's kind of suspicious, not gonna lie. But it's not a spy. But if not a hardware developer in the strict sense, it seems they want to be an industry innovator, you know. I think that's what Valve wants to really do. Magical Isador is trying to get me there. Nowadays, it only saddens me. Mr. Dispenser is here. Glad to have you here, my friend. Oh, Mr. Dispenser. Got you there. Glad to have you here, Mr. Dispenser. Nice. Good day, good sir. You grow so fast. Damn. Thank you, Mr. Dispenser. I really appreciate you come and play with us. That's always nice. Yeah, I think my channel isn't growing that fast right now, you know. It had a boost in new subscribers, but right now it went back to growing slowly. It's kind of like that. I'll publish a video that will gain a lot of traction, and then it will slow down again. But it's okay, that's how YouTube works. I'm just glad to be making content for you fellas and, you know, enjoying your company here. That's all I think. But yeah, as I was saying, Valve nowadays wants to be an industry innovator, and it just makes me sad that they don't want to be an industry innovator in TF2, for example. Because it would surely do a great thing, you know, if they... I missed the headshot there on Allison, and I'm dead here, okay. It would be... Yeah, it is Allison. That's I got confirmation now. Nice. But if they, for example, found a definitive solution to this bot problem, that would surely help the gaming industry, as other games are starting to have problems with these bots. I think even Overwatch nowadays has some bots like this, you know, not to the same extent as TF2, but it seems they are having similar issues. You know, I think Titanfall 2 is another one, and I think that Call of Duty, the latest one, I don't know how it's called, but the Battle Royale Call of Duty is having problems with cheaters and some bots as well. I heard something like that online. But don't quote me on that, because I'm not really sure. Ah, we have an engineer there, Mr. Spencer, so sneaky. And with his unusual taunt as well. And it lost, yeah, they kept the last point. It's okay, we'll try again. But, you know, if they fix this, they would be innovating somehow, and that would be put them ahead of everyone else. It's just that I think it's not very exciting to work on fixing cheating and bots, you know, that's probably it. It's more exciting to develop a new handheld or to work on virtual reality or something like that. And, you know, it kinda, to me, looks like Valve is into following trends or into following fads, you know. And that's kinda sad, I think. The Steam Deck is very neat, and I think a lot of good stuff will come from it. For example, EAC and BattlEye are coming to Linux. They already have... they announced, I think 2 or 3 days ago, that now they have support for Linux on their anti-cheat clients. And that's mostly due to Valve needing that support for the Steam Deck, which by default will run Linux. SteamOS is a type of Linux operating system. So that's good things, but I don't know, I'd just rather have them working on TF2. You know, I think it would make my life happier. So yeah. What else are you saying there? Let me see. Sherlock saying, I love playing with Spy, but 200 ping, it's complicated. It's okay, it's complicated for me as well. We are on the London server and I'm from Brazil, if you are not aware, if you're watching this stream. So that's why I have a lot of latency on these streams, because I'm playing outside my region with my subscribers. So yeah. What else are you saying? Let me see here. Hey, hello Joabner, glad to have you here. Nice. And Ellison is saying, I changed from cropping to hopping. It's Ellison. Okay, it's nice. I already realized that. Don't worry about it. Ellison, always nice to have you here playing with us. Pretty nice with your nice and usual. Ah, nice, bro fist. Let's do this. This is a new town to me. I don't see it very often. Pretty nice. I like it. Robofix telling the name of the Call of Duty Warzone. Yes, I think they're having a lot of problems with cheaters, you know. But I'm not sure, though. I've only heard about it. So yeah, let's go... okay, let's help here. MGB. And then we'll go up to try and snipe someone. So yeah. Robofake asking if I like sushi. Yes, I do, Robofake. I really enjoy some sushi, sashimi. Japanese food in general, I think is top-notch. I really like it. Got Mr. Dispenser there, we'll start up. Got that pyro as well, okay. I'm on fire here. Okay, got the heavy and fell down. This was on purpose, okay guys. It was a tactical retreat to fall down here, so the snipers can't really follow me. So it was all planned. Okay, Medicalizador died there. I think I won't be able to get that pyro there. Let's go up there again to see if I can snipe Mr. Dispenser again. Because in general, Mr. Dispenser is a better sniper than I am. A lot better, you know. You see? Like this. But a couple of streams ago, I managed to really humiliate him with my sniper game. So let's try to do that again. Hey, Rika the Freaka joined the server. Nice to have you here, Rika. Always nice to have you here playing with us. Here, Mr. Dispenser. Let's challenge Mr. Dispenser to a duel. So yeah, Analysis saying that his duels are over. It's okay, Analysis. I got some here. After I duel Mr. Dispenser, I'll send you another duel invite. And I got Mr. Dispenser. Let's taunt. We have to taunt after killing Mr. Dispenser. It's so funny. Medicalizador is down there. Up there, okay. And he fell down there. Okay. Got him on the foot. Mr. Dispenser is there. Let's be careful here, fellas. I think it is easier for him to shoot me than it is for me to shoot him. Because most of his body is covered but mine isn't, you see? And there's also 2 snipers, there's also Medicalizador around there. Hit him but didn't kill him, okay. Let's try this again. I'm looking for Mr. Dispenser, there is... I'm barely hitting... No, this time it was quite far, okay, and I'm dead. But it was Medicalizador who got me, not Mr. Dispenser, so okay. Mr. Dispenser is saying that's sad, it's okay, don't worry Mr. Dispenser. I'm just playing with you, it's fine, my friend. I really like you here with us. What else are you saying there? Fireman saying, is there any chance some kind of kills per certain period of time help with the bot problem? I don't think that would be a good solution, Fireman, because it would make it so real players can get targeted by it, you know. I think what would be a definitive solution against bots... Okay, got another sniper there. It wasn't Mr. Dispenser, but I hit someone. But I think it would be better for Valve to actually pay attention to connection patterns, you know. One of the things that, you know, people who are familiar with what's it called? Information technologies, I think it is IT. I think it is IT guys, you know, those fellas who are very familiar with how computers work and everything. One of the things that usually is used to deal with bots and spam and stuff like that, I thought for a second there was a spy behind me, is connection patterns. Because spam and bots and all of that, those are all automated accounts. And automation, among other things, always leads to patterns. Sometimes you can hide a bit those we have here Medicalizador with the Righteous Bison. Ah, and Sushi got me there. Okay. But automation, even when you're trying to be sneaky about it and hide it, it always leaves patterns, you know, because for something to be automated, you have to set up a script or something like that to do the actions always the same way. And because of that, you got me there, Medicalizador. What Valve could do is actually, you know, create a system or something they could use to detect patterns in the way Steam accounts are managed and how they connect to servers. I think that technology is what would allow Valve to really put an end to bots in this game. Because then we would be able to tell real players, organic players, from bots, you know, in a more manageable way, and in a way in which we won't really produce false positives, or the chance of, you got me there, Mr. Dispenser, of producing false positives would be smaller. So that's what I think they should do, you know, and it's what, for example, Google does on YouTube. There are a lot of bots on comment sections on YouTube videos here, but if you have the spam settings configured properly on your channel, usually YouTube will flag those comments as bot comments. And I got a nice headshot there. Because, you know, Google has developed systems to do that, to kind of find those patterns and to make an AI that can tell that, okay, those patterns are because this account is run by a bot. And suddenly, all the comments that account leaves on other videos are flagged as spam. Thank you so much, engineer, for protecting my back here. I really appreciate that. And Salgado got me there. So I think that's what Valve should do, you know, it's a solution that isn't on TF2 itself. It's actually on Steam, on you know, sorting out Steam and finding automated accounts on Steam and limiting the access those accounts have to multiplayer games. That would really solve it not just for TF2, but also for other games that have multiplayer servers. So that's what I would like to see from them. In my opinion, no other solution would really work. You know, I almost got you there! Mr. Dispenser is playing well today. But you know, any other solution I think will always come with a drawback, and it won't actually catch all the bots and only the bots. So that's what I would hope for. So yeah, I'm already challenging Mr. Dispenser here. Mr. DK saying, Valve lured the TF Classic and Open Fortress devs with TF2 and forced them to work on Dota 2. It's kinda sad that that happened to the Firewatch developers. You know, Firewatch, the game, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not misremembering, they were hired by Valve and they were developing a game called Valley of Kings or something like that. It was supposed to be their next game before they got hired by Valve, the Firewatch developers. And just recently, some of them announced that they were leaving Valve and, you know, restarting independent work or something like that. And that made it actually quite sad, because when they got hired by Valve, we were hoping that, you know, Valve would help develop their next game, you know, to bring it to the next level. And it seems kind of like a wasted time or wasted opportunity for them. Because they were hired, didn't release a new game that they wanted to release, and now they are going away from the company. So yeah, I kind of wonder what was the point of... I'm dead here. What was the point of getting hired by Valve to begin with, you know? So yeah, it would not surprise me if Valve did that to the Open Fortress developers, you know. Hey, Rika the Freaka, giving gifts. Very nice. Nice, Rika the Freaka. Always so generous to everyone. So yeah. Rika was out shopping. Very nice. Glad you found some time to play with us. Always good. Ham's asking if scrap banking is worth it in 2021. Probably not, Ham, because there are a lot of trading websites nowadays that do that. I don't think you can profit from scrap banking anymore. So yeah. Cyanide is asking about what I was talking about. Do you mean mouse movement scanning? No, I actually mean, Cyanide, the connection patterns before getting into TF2, you know. Because for these bots to be in the game, what they actually do, the bot hosters, is run a bunch of scripts that will launch the bot's Steam account and connect into the game through console. What I mean when I say it is a script is that it really is a script, you know, like a programming language script, you know. For those of you unaware, a script is a bunch of instructions you write on a text file, and then some sort of software or program executes those instructions one by one. And to launch the bots and get them into the game, you know, they have to do that, to connect to a Steam account, to launch TF2, to connect to a game server, you know, all that following a specific script. And that leaves a pattern, you know, it's not like a common player doing it. That's also why CAPTCHA kinda works against automation in websites, because when you have a script to access a website and click on boxes and stuff like that, they always do the things in a certain way. That pattern that's created by automation is identifiable. And you know, a CAPTCHA that MGB is saying there on chat is one of the ways of kinda detecting such a pattern. It is not the most, the most correct way in terms of always giving good results, but it's a simple way to do so. I think what Valve could do is actually develop a better way, you know, something even better than a CAPTCHA, to find those... Mr. Spencer, I want to continue or do... to find those bot accounts. And I think that's what would actually solve this issue. Again, it is nothing specifically regarding TF2, you know. It's before getting into a TF2 match. Like starting Steam, connecting to an account, you know, opening the game. I think Valve could find a way to track those automated accounts doing so and detect a pattern. And, you know, the bot hoster could, again, change the script, but that would also leave a new pattern. Okay. Trolleyfish got magic analyzador there. Valve could develop another way to get that pattern, you know. Okay, we have to taunt after killing Mr. Spencer. Because we're dueling. Let's do this. And say, damn, good shot. No, it wasn't, Mr. Spencer. I'm just camping here. Not a good shot at all. Your shot was better, for sure. So that's what I mean, Cyanide, you know. Like actually detecting in code a pattern that these bots use to connect to Steam. And to TF2 servers afterwards. And you know, if suddenly, because of that, the bot hosters have to start their bots manually one by one to avoid detection, because that's something they would be able to do, regardless. It's still an improvement, because if they have to start their bots one by one each time, suddenly they have a lot more work and effort they have to put into hosting bots, and that could help us as well. You know, so that's what I mean. One thing Valve could do if they developed such a system to track these automation patterns is then restrict the Steam accounts that are caught under this system in some manner. Like, for example, accounts that are suspected of being automated can't connect to multiplayer servers until someone gets in touch with Steam support to make sure the account is run by a real human, you know. Something like that. I think it would really help this issue. And at least alleviate the situation a bit for us. And the best thing about it is it would work with any multiplayer game on Steam, not only on TF2, because the detection would be done on Steam, not in-game. So that would really be an improvement, and Valve could even, you know, boast about it later. Oh, Steam has this feature to avoid your game being overrun by bots. Ah, come on! You were faster than me on the click there. I'm the one getting destroyed today. So yeah, Mr. Spencer saying, good fight. Yes, it is for sure, Mr. Spencer. Nice. So yeah, that's what I mean with that. What else are you saying there? Tombosum is saying about the Firewatch developers. They were making In the Valley of Gods, but it got shelved for Half-Life Alyx. Yeah. And I think it must have been a bummer for them, you know, because I imagine when they joined Valve, they were probably expecting to have more help to develop that game. Not that it would be shelved for Half-Life Alyx, so I'm actually kinda sorry for them. And Ellison is asking, Professor, what's your favorite gift you received in TF2? That's a good question, Ellison. I really appreciate all the gifts I received equally. You know, for example, my Australians, basically all of them, except for my Blutsauger. You see here, I have one. On Pyro, I have here the Flamethrower. You see, all of them were gifts. Uncle Leo also gifted me an unusual taunt. The Flipping Awesome here was also a gift, and I really appreciate it. So that's a very hard question. But I think the one I appreciate the most, in terms of, you know, having a historical value for me, or a sentimental value, is probably my Australian stick bomb launcher, because it was the first gift I received like this from subscribers. It was a friend of mine, one of my Brazilian subscribers and also a long-time supporter, Gillian, who gifted me this stick bomb launcher. And it was the first gift I received like this. So if I had to put one in the one that has more sentimental value for me, I think it would be this one, because it was the first one I got. And I was very surprised by it, you know, it kinda blew my mind that someone would gift me stuff like this. The unusual one I got here was also a gift from another subscriber, so... But I really appreciate all of them equally, you know. Even when people just gift me random items, for example, if I show you my backpack here, it's kinda weird, but let me show you here. Because some subscribers gift me, you know, random stuff and say, keep it, professor, it is for you to keep. For example, I have here this pistol I don't even use, but it was a gift. I have here this common holy mackerel that's also a gift a subscriber gave me. And I keep it, you know, just for that, because I think it is important. The person who gifted me this fish also gifted me, and that's why they are together here, this buffalo steak sandwich. And what the person said is that this steak is food for the fish, so they have to stay together. I'll even put them side by side here so the fish can eat his steak. So yeah, and even stuff like this I really appreciate it, and I hold it dear in my heart, you know. But the sticky bomb launcher was the first one, and it really surprised me, you know, to see someone would be willing to give me that simply because they appreciate the content I make on YouTube. It really made me happy there, for sure. But yeah, very hard question, you know, Ellison, very hard, because I like all of them. You know, I'm very thankful for what people have done to me in the past. My favorite thing about having a YouTube channel and producing content and having the servers is all the friends I made along the way, you know. That's really what I really appreciate about this. I got to know a lot of good people through this channel and through my other channel as well. That's pretty nice. So yeah. Hey Delta, glad to have you here. I'm glad you managed to come by to watch stream a little bit. And Delta is saying they're already paying to host the bots. CAPTCHA solving services like 2CAPTCHA would make CAPTCHAs useless. Yeah, you know, there are CAPTCHA solving methods, but you know, it's another layer of protection. It's not the definitive way, for sure, of solving this problem, but it's something else, you know. I think that cybersecurity is done in layers, and the more layers you can have to a system, the better. But that's why I'm saying that, you know, the solution is on Steam itself. Steam should have a way. Let's challenge Magic Analyzador now. Mr. Dispenser managed to win the last two duels. Let's see if I can win against Magic Analyzador. I doubt that. But well, that's why I'm saying, you know, the solution should be on Steam. Steam should have a way to tell human accounts from bot accounts, you know. Much like YouTube does it, for example. It's not perfect the way YouTube does it, but again, as a YouTuber, I can tell you it works, you know. When I go check my spam folder on my channel, usually I found all the bots there. And I don't think there is any bot comment that goes through the spam filter. At least not here on my channel with the ones I get. So that's what I think. Analysis is saying, I don't understand English anymore, what you're talking about. And this background music sounds like a speech, lol. I don't understand what you're talking about, Analysis. How background music sounds like a speech, I don't know. But it's okay. You probably learn more English as you go watching these streams. I know that, for example, making this content in English has helped me improve my knowledge of that language, you know. Ah, come on. I think it is time to retreat here. Okay, no, it is time to retreat, yes. They're starting to exit spawn. Let's see if I can get someone here. It's kinda hard. Come on, sniper, stay still for me. Hi, Magic Analyzador is there with a American on him. Okay. Got him. For a sec there, I thought he would be able to headshot me. But he did not. I want to hit this heavy here with the Fist of Steel. Yeah, not a good idea. I should not have done that. Ah, but he almost died there, you see? Because when he has the Fist of Steel up, he takes more melee damage. So that's how you deal with those heavies. So yeah. Hey, hello Versetti! Nice! What else I'm saying? You have there? Sus. saying sus. That's very sus indeed, for sure. Okay, we have there Magic Analisador. Come on, Magic Analisador. Ah! I knew he would get me there. Nice shot, Magic Analisador. For sure. What else are you saying there? And Mr. DK is asking, Forest Interlude? I think it was playing, Mr. DK. There are some songs in this playlist that are from Donkey Kong Country. Got you, Froggy. Too easy there. Just had to take a moment to aim properly. Ah, come on. Died there. But the songs that I play on stream are all from OC Remix. It's a collective, you know, a group that makes remixes of video game soundtracks. And they have some pretty good tracks. If you want the playlist, let me know later and I can share it on chat there with you fellas. I think I'll go out through another door on spawn. I think that's what's going on here. I'm making it easy for them to shoot me. So let's go through another exit. Let's see if that changes something. Close quarters isn't good for a sniper, but well, let's try this. Once that medic, okay, got a headshot and he died. Nice. I helped. I did something there. Go spy. Yes, nice. Got the backstab. I'm gonna die to the spiral. Come on, health respawn. Okay, it respawned. Nice. But yeah, and by the way, if you're looking for songs to use on stream, look for OC Remix. There's Mr. Dispenser. I got you! I waited a bit to shoot because I knew he would jump there. Ah, come on. I won't be able to hit that shot. I'm in a tight spot here. Not a good situation to be in. But at least the soldier didn't notice me. Okay, I thought for a second there was a spy coming up to get me. Let's try to grab the medpack. I think there's a large medpack that spawns somewhere around here. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, everyone's getting the medpack. Let's retreat. So yeah, I'll check chat in just a sec, fellas. It's just that I think I'm doing work here, helping the team hold the spot here. Let's see if I can keep doing it. Okay, they are in there. There's a sniper there. I want to get that sniper. Okay. The other sniper helped me with the melee attack there. So thanks a lot. And Mr. Dispenser is taunting. What are you doing, Mr. Dispenser? Trying to... They see me rolling, they hating, something like that. To pull off a meme. Very funny, my friend. I enjoyed that. I could not get that medic there. Come on, Mr. Medic. Let me shoot you. Okay. Just had to have a little patience. Like in that Guns N' Roses song that I can't sing or otherwise I'll get hit with a DMCA here on YouTube. With a strike. Okay, let's try Magic Analisadors down. Oh no, Mr. Dispenser came up here to get me. I died, but I took Mr. Dispenser with me. So there's that at least. So yeah. So what else are you saying there? Let me see. Mr. DK is saying he'll check out the playlist. Let me get it for you. I'll paste it here on the stream chat. Just let me grab the link to it. Because it isn't on this channel, that playlist. It's on my Brazilian channel, actually. So let me find it here. Where is it? Let me get it here for you. And I'll end stream soon because we're already clocking close to 1 hour. That's usually how long I stream for. Where is it? Ah, here it is. I'll copy the link to the playlist so you can check it out. here. Let me check if that's the correct link. Yes, it is. So feel free to favorite it or save it somewhere, and if you stream, all those songs are safe. You know, you can use them on your streams without the fear of getting a strike. Either here on YouTube or on Twitch. I think they're safe for both streaming platforms, if I'm not mistaken. Because what OC Remix does is they make the remixes and then they release it as public domain. They appreciate being given credit, so if you decide to use those songs, it is... Ah, come on, Salgado! It is a good thing to, you know, write in the description something like songs from OC Remix or something like that. They appreciate that, but these songs are all in public domain, so you will not get a strike for using them. I have to remember, this isn't a good place to exit spawn. You see, when I change things up, I managed to do some work, so I have to keep that in mind. That exit is too well known. Let's come through here. It's a bit worse in terms of positioning, but perhaps... No, Salgado is paying attention, Salgado is looking for me on the map. Yeah, and this area isn't very good for sniper, really. Because it's again coming into close quarters. Okay, let's go up again. Let's try that. Oh yeah, and Curly Paddy will be linking his stream there on chat as well. I'll just finish this round. And then I'll close stream here. So pay attention to chat, because Curly Paddy will be posting the link to his stream. So you fellas can keep playing. He'll play on the server, won't you, Curly Paddy? You're here, aren't you? No, you're not, but I think you'll connect later or something like that. So feel free to keep playing here with Curly Paddy, because it will be fun. As it was last time. Okay, they are capping the point there. I want to hit this heavy, okay? It wasn't enough to kill him, but I got a clean shot on him. So there's that. Come on, Froggy! The Conscious Objector is too strong. It is way stronger than my Necro Smasher. And Ellison is saying, the OC Remix Sonic remixes are so classic. Yeah, they have a lot of good stuff there. A lot of Chrono Trigger music is also excellent there on OC Remix. I really like it. The Sonic remixes, the Chrono Trigger remixes, all of that is good stuff, really. There's a lot of Final Fantasy remixes as well. Donkey Kong Country has some great... I really like the songs there. Okay, let's get Froggy up there. Come on, Froggy. Okay, got you. Nice. Let's see if I can get the heavy dive there. The medic is down there. They are already pushing up that ramp, so let me see if I can come here. I think this will probably be a better spot around here to fight them. If I come through here, I imagine. You see? Got Italo there. I just have to be mindful of their spawn exits there that they have there. Okay, got Mr. Dispenser. I don't know how that was a headshot. Mr. Dispenser is... How? I don't know as well, Mr. Dispenser. I don't know how that was a headshot, but it's okay. I won't complain. You know, latency is... I think high latency is actually beneficial for sniper. Perhaps for spy as well, you know. When you have some high ping, I think the lag compensation sort of helps you out. So yeah. Hey, hello Khaled. Nice to have you here. Arrived kinda late, but no problem. And nice to have you here. Asking if I use the panic attack on engineer. No, I don't, Khaled. And that's mostly because I play on servers, community servers, which already don't have random spawn, random spread. That's what I meant to say. If I played on casual, which has random spread, perhaps I would use the panic attack. But on the community servers in which I play, since we... here we have a soldier. Since we don't have random spread, the regular shotgun is just as nice, you know. So that's why I don't really use the panic attack. And there, Curly Pad is sharing the link to his stream, which will be starting right after mine. I'm just waiting this round to end, so I can close up stream and he will start his. So feel free to check it out. Let's go. Magic Analisador is accusing Trolleyfish of using hacks. I'm certain Trolleyfish doesn't use hacks. You're probably just joking around, but you know, Trolleyfish is a nice fella. Don't accuse Trolleyfish of cheating. He doesn't cheat. Trolleyfish is a nice guy. Okay, Magic Analisador with the Righteous Bison there. Righteous Bison and Rocket Jumper is so fun to use. I really like that loadout. What is Mr. Spencer up to? Let's see if I can find him. Could not jump there. That's sad. Now I have no way of getting back to my spawn. I'm stuck here and I'm dead. Yeah, Mr. Dispenser caught up to me. Hey, Say Ray, hello, nice to have you here, Say Ray. A lot of people arriving at the end of stream, but it's okay, fellas. I'm glad you are here. Always nice to have people joining us. Froggy again with the objector. I have to pay attention to the skies to catch Froggy while they're jumping. Okay, Uncle is still protecting the point. Let's go. I think I'll try coming through here. Perhaps now... No, it isn't a good spot. You see, Salgado is here paying attention to me, trying to follow me around. And he escaped there. Okay. So hard to have everyone coming from all directions. Okay, Salgado is trying to catch me here. I'm paying attention to you, Salgado. Come on. Jump up! Nah, he died to the soldier there. And Froggy again, Froggy! The 13 HP. I do one. Okay, very nice. So everything went better than expected. But it was a nice game for sure. And I'll be ending upstream right now. So again, follow not Trolleyfish, follow Curly Patty there on his channel. He pasted the link on chat. Curly Patty, if you can paste it again so the good fellas can check out your channel and go watch your stream. But that was nice. I really enjoyed that. Evoliu is saying there, I hope they update to change the art HUD. It looks like the beta they made. The beta hope they made or like TF2 C1. I don't really understand what you comment there, Evoliu. But the art on the HUD, you mean? Here on the... I don't know, I actually like the default TF2 HUD and the menu layout. I think now it is pretty good, you know. When they changed it on the Meteor Match update, I didn't like the changes, but now I think it is well put together, you know. So I don't think there's anything needed to change there. But I could be misunderstanding what you're commenting on. So yeah, GG fellas, GG. Trolleyfish, Mr. Dispenser, Magic Analisador, Spyro. It was a nice match. Thanks, fellas. Thank you so much, Ellison. As always, it was a very fun stream, and I hope you enjoy your evening as well. So yeah, fellas, I'll be ending stream right now. Thanks a lot, Hovi as well. Have a good day. All of you, I hope you have an excellent week, and I'll be posting stream highlights throughout the week as usual, so keep an eye out for that. Thanks a lot for all the love and for passing by to watch and comment and play together. I really appreciate all of you. Here's a heart for all of you, as I usually do. And I hope you have an excellent week. Bye bye everyone. Go watch Curly Patty on his channel. He'll be streaming next now. So go check it out. He's a very nice fella as well. I hope you enjoy his stream. Bye bye everyone. Have a nice week. I love all